Nice to meet you, by the way.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for doing this too. Okay, let me start.
No worries.
Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we are joined by the one, the only Miss Kiki Barth.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to be here with you. Thank you so much for having me.
What is going on?
Excited. This is gonna be so much fun.
Are you in Miami today? I assume you are.
Can't you tell? It's so sunny in the back. Yes, I am in the beautiful Miami. Home is home.
I am in the Hamptons. I live in New York City, but I've been here all summer. But I am in Miami for all of February and March. So I'm on my way soon.
So I shall see you soon. I love the Hamptons too, but it's starting to get cold right now.
It's literally, I have the heat on. It's literally freezing. It looks sunny behind me, but it's not. It's
yeah, you look
freezing.
like you're somewhere in Miami or in some Caribbean island.
It's really, well, listen, I should say Kiki Barth from Real Housewives of Miami, but before we talk about Real Housewives of Miami, I want to get to know you a little better. I know you were born in Haiti and you moved here when you were 13 years old.
Correct.
Do you have memories of Haiti before you moved here? Because I can't remember a lot about my childhood, so I'm always curious. Do you have memories of growing up there to 13?
Oh my God, yes, of course. I feel like 13 years old, I'm already a teenager, especially as an only child. I feel like I was forced to grow up faster. So 13 in Haiti, you kind of it's almost like 17, 18. You're already cooking, cleaning, doing everything. You're just not ready for a husband. But no, I remember everything from 7 years old, maybe not, but from 8 and up, I remember, and I still have the same friends in Haiti. Yeah, because I still go very often, once a month I go just to reconnect with my people.
Wow. And I know you moved here after the hurricane that
No. See, this is the thing. I think
after the earthquake, right?
No. If you're reading on the internet, it's going to say all type of things. No. I moved here in 1999. So years ago, right before, way before the earthquake.
Wow.
But I was in Haiti 2 months before the earthquake. That November, I was in Haiti, and the earthquake happened in January. But no, I didn't get affected by the earthquake at all. I don't know why somebody wrote it like that on the internet, but it's not true.
Well, this is why I like to talk to people directly. And this is why when people are during any season of Housewives, when they're like, did you hear this? I'm like, I don't believe any of it. I like to hear it from someone's mouth directly. And I make judgments based on, meeting and talking to someone.
I love you already. I'm so happy that you're clearing this, because I was like, why is all of these things on the internet? It's not true.
And it doesn't say it every time, but it says it enough that it's conflicting if you read and you go down that, right. So you moved here when you were 13. Right. So, what was that like? I know you didn't speak any English, and I know, your stepmother kicked you out of the house when you were young. So you were really on your own since you were young.
Yes. So here's the deal. I came here. My mom, I'm an only child on my mom's side. Obviously, my dad have other kids, but I'm not close to them. Why? Because when I moved here, 13 years old, I'm going to school, trying to get my life, learning English. I'm still living with my dad and my stepmother. So at 15 years old, that's when she decided she didn't want me there. Things happened, but it's almost like they were blaming me for things that I wasn't doing. But it was the evil stepmom, we need you out. We kind of just want us as a family. We don't want any outside kids, which is a big deal in Haiti. If you were born outside of marriage, a lot of the time, the stepmom, they mistreat you because they're like, well, you kind of not part of our group because you were born outside. But the funny thing with her is that I was born before marriage. I'm the first child. So I was already there. But she didn't like me. She kicked me out. So I started really being on my own at 15. And now I'm older, but I've been on my own since 15.
Right. So you were 15. And yeah, you should be. And you didn't speak a lot of English when you were 15 and you were kicked out.
I still feel like I don't speak English. I still feel like I speak no English. A lot of the time I'm like, my Creole is a little messed up. What do I speak? This is a question I ask myself all the time.
Wow. Well, I think Yes, there's always room for learning in everything we do. But I mean, like, what did you do? Just like the day to day. So, like, you're 15, you're learning, you taught yourself. Like, what do you do for food and money? Like, how do you
So
survive?
well, it's not like I was like on my own 100%. What happened is I still had a place to stay. I moved back to Palm Beach because my dad and my stepmother, they moved from Palm Beach as soon as I arrived from Haiti. They moved from Palm Beach to Miramar, which is an area in Miami. And then while we living in Miramar, 2 years later, that's when my dad was in Haiti, and then my stepmother decided she didn't want me. So she told my dad, hey, we don't want her in, we're gonna kick her out. And my dad, he just believed everything she said because she planned the whole thing. He just believed her and kicked me out. Okay, no problem. So I spent like a week just sleeping around friends' house because I was in high school, I was in school. So I had friends. I kind of like went from this friend to that friend. Thank God I had like very good friends. And then after that, I moved to Palm Beach to live with my auntie Monique. And then from that point, it's pretty much she gave me a place to sleep, but I had to provide on my own. So that's when I started working at fast food restaurant, going to school at the same time, just trying to make ends meet because at the end of the day, I still had my mom. I was still responsible for my mom. So I had to make money to provide for myself, not only for me, also to send money to my mom to survive in Haiti. So it was a very tough upbringing, but things do change. Like, look at me now. So.
Look at you now. So how did you decide you're going through all this when you're 15, 16, like how did you decide you wanted to be a model? Like where did that come into the picture?
The whole modeling thing came about when I was 7 years old in Haiti. I was like this tiny and this tall, like super, super long and skinny. So my everybody was just telling me, oh, you should go to New York. You should go to New York. When you go to New York, you're going to become a model because you look just like, but I didn't know what modeling was. That's when I started hearing about modeling. But in Haiti, around the era where I was living, we didn't really have much TVs and this and that. So it was kind of like, okay, what is that? It's something that you do because you're skinny and tall. That was the whole thing. But I told myself, as soon as I go to New York, also in Haiti, we don't know all the states. When we talk about the United States, we're thinking it's Miami, Boston, Chicago, New York, like very limited. If you say Los Angeles, we are like, what, where? Because a lot of Haitians, we don't know while you're there. Now we move here, we know. But in Haiti, we don't know. So I just kind of like just decided like, okay, I guess when I get to New York, that's what I'm going to do full time. And then when I moved here, it was not the first thing on my mind, but I knew at some point I need to go to school because in Haiti, school was very important. We have to get our education first. And this is why I was working so hard towards school so I